Hello, this is FE Zeldalord12345 and welcome back to Take 3 of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. This guy's been running away from me quite a bit, the blue bird. I have Dart equipped with a bandit's ring and Shanna and Meru equipped with the accuracy boosting equipment, but still haven't been able to get it, so the hell with it. I'm using the magic signet stone right away. Usually I like waiting a little bit to make sure it doesn't run away. Well, that the magic signet stone doesn't wear off and then it just runs away right afterwards. But this guy's been giving me quite a bit of trouble, so I just decided to get it over with. The worst part is that this isn't the only unique monster I'm tackling in this episode. Sorry that I was talking over that, but yeah, that's what Meru sounds like. Dang it. Okay, the bluebird is pretty fast, just like all the other unique monsters, but hopefully we can keep up with it. Okay, we just need 2 more hits. Okay, now you could clearly hear Meru. Okay, we need 1 more hit. Come on. Go, Dart! Okay, we beat the bluebird. And I wanted to do that before we went to Home of Gigantos because that enemy gives experience. And now that we have Congo, everyone's gonna get it. Actually, looking back, since I said that we don't need it that I'm not going to use Congo, that's kind of a downside, but whatever. I get it when I feel like it. No wait, Congo wouldn't slow us down because the way EXP distribution works in this game is that the reserve party members get half of what the current party members got. So even with Congo, it wouldn't matter much in the long run. So, alright, it wasn't a waste of time. Not what I was looking for, but again, I don't really care all that much. Okay, back to Dart, Rose, and Shanna. Burning Rush is almost maxed out, so I'll meet you on the other side of the valley. Yes, we have to backtrack through this again. Thankfully, the trip back is easier than the trip towards. Okay, we're back in the Barrens. That didn't take too long. I think it was only about 7 minutes? Not bad. No, you can't thank me enough. Yeah, you head back. There's really not much danger at this point. About time. Wait, what's he doing again? What do you mean? No, it kinda will be. Yeah, that is true. I have to disagree with you. We can procrastinate. And not like that's been any different before. See ya. Tomorrow, huh? Well, now we're about to learn just how long it takes to travel in Legend of Dragoon. As far as gameplay time goes, it only takes about a minute from here to get to Donau. I don't have a specific way of recording it at the moment, mainly because I don't have a timer on me, but we're gonna head to Donau right now. And I didn't intend that to rhyme. Anyway, there's something that we can get here that you can only get if you go to Donau at this point. You cannot go back to Fletz. So let's go back in here. And just 30 to 40 seconds later in gameplay time. Yup, they already started the wedding. So, Who knows how long we've actually been traveling in this game? I can't exactly convert the amount of time the game might have taken for the characters in my head, but that's about 30 to 40 seconds for one day. God, how long must it have been for the others? Well, we'll see. Well, they got married, so that's good, and what? Okay, and Jana caught it. Yeah, you get it. Either Dart, Jana, or Meru can catch a bouquet, and it's dependent on at what time you choose to catch it. And I ended up getting Jana. As far as I know, the bouquet doesn't do anything, it just sits in your key items. You didn't really do much, we just chased the bandits out. No, not yet. We still have a kingdom to save. Yeah, we already wasted a whole day on that. Well, thank you. And you get ready for that. Baby raising is tough. Well, time to head out. I'm not going to go over the dialogue here again, just because it's going to be tedious. But there is one line of dialogue to point out. Something else has unlocked at this point, and some of you may be wondering how exactly you unlock it. First, let's talk to this mementos here. I don't know what you mean by buying them. Let's go check that out. And how funny that it's a mementos that tells us about this. Okay, here we are at the southern part of the Tiburoa world map. You just take that right path to where you would normally go to Fletz, and you would come here. Now we have this post here, and it allows us to go back to Serdio. You can head north or south, but since I want to go to Lohan, we're heading south. And it takes us right here. And unfortunately, the random encounter rate doesn't reset once you go through the barrier station. But oh well. We're back to Lohan. Now, normally in order to go back into a town from Disc 1, you would have to put Disc 1 in, but not for this one. Mainly because there is actually some extra content here that's new to Disc 2. Okay, let's talk with this guy. It's been a while. You remember us? And how was Congo inside Dart? I seriously want to know that. Okay, can you give us that stone? Yeah, I'm sure you know what it is. Yup, Congo's Dragoon spirit. His is very different. The way you get it here is you actually buy it, but now that he saw it shine, it now costs 1,000 gold. And unlike before, we actually can't reduce the price. Hey, calm down, Rose. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Dart read my mind. Anyway, here, you have to buy Congo's Dragoon Spirit, which kinda makes me think that the developers knew that Congo wasn't that great, since they're giving us the option in order to get his Dragoon Spirit or not. He does get it later on naturally, but when I say later on, I mean the end of the game. Pretty much the final area at the point of no return. That's when you get it without buying it here. So, like I said, since I'm not using Congo, naturally I'm not going to buy it. However, if you are curious as to how Congo works, there are some advantages to buying the Dragoon Spirit. For one, unlike everyone else, Congo only requires 4 addition counters in his Dragoon edition to perfect it. So that's interesting. And on top of that, the Dragoon multiplier, the Dragoon attack multiplier that is, still applies directly to his attack stat. And that way you can get around his low addition power. I'm not entirely sure how well that'll work, but I did try this once and he did an incredible amount of damage. I think around 400 to 500. And I'm talking about in the next area, so that's really good, even for just random battles. If you want to use it, then go right ahead. I'm curious as to what these two have to say. Huh. Okay. And what does she have to say? Who? Oh. A lizard named Leon. How creative. Anyway, that's almost everything I want to show here. There is one last thing. Yup, there's another unique monster to deal with. I can't remember what it's called. The Cursed Jar. Now this guy actually has a physical attack barrier, so he can be a little tricky.
Burning Rush!
Yeah, I maxed out Burning Rush, but I'm still going to use it just so that way Dark can finish off his Dragoon level 2. Okay, we got 2 hits in. Please don't run. Please. Good! Okay, Janna. Use a magic signet stone. Now! Okay, not only does he have physical attack barrier, but I believe he's faster than all other unique monsters. Yeah, I got 2 turns in already. Okay, we just need one more hit after this. And I'm sure Meru will get her turn. Yup, come on. Alright, Meru. Anyway, that monster is in between Lohan and the Dragon's Nest, and I got a Night Raid. And now I gain Dragoon level 3. And we learn Final Burst, a really powerful spell for Dart. It's basically Flame Shot, but better. And I feel like it'll really help in the next boss fight. Anyway, like I was saying, this road between Lohan and the Nest of Dragons is where you fight the Cursed Jar. I didn't fight it earlier because, well, we didn't have everyone and he gives experience, so everyone benefited from that, even if it wasn't that much. But that's pretty much everything I want to do in the terms of main quests before, well, not quests, but optional stuff I want to do before heading to Fletz. So next time, we're not going to head back there quite yet. Yeah, I know that the princess is a fake and we need to stop her from gaining all the power in the country, but I want to revisit the towns and see how they changed. See ya next time!